Dear Sir and Madam, today in this video, I'm going to teach you how to correct exam papers at LMS. First of all, you need to go to Google Chrome or any other browsers that support on your device. Usually, Google Chrome supports in every devices. Usually. So type your address las.lacloud.lms.com and enter. Search for it. Go for I'm a teacher. The login process is same as before. So log in with Google. Next, choose your official account. Next, it's processing. And then here you will see this interface with all your sections and decide which sections copy you want to correct. At the moment, I'm choosing demo class A. Okay, demo class A and go to attendance here. Yes. And you don't need to worry about this. You don't bother this, whether it is marked as absent or present. But what you need to do is, this is your students, list of your students in that section, in that particular section. Take sheet of papers, take it, and take it, this is horizontally. Okay, horizontally, this sheets of paper, take it horizontally. It should be horizontally long, it should be. So to its extreme left, copy the name of your students in that section. Suppose roll number 1 is demo student. Here you can see demo student. Okay, leave one line. If you leave one line, marking in that copy will be easier and clearly visible too. Number 2, roll number 2 is student, student. Yes. And number 3, leave one line and write number 3, student. Here is 1. Again, leave one line, 4, and write the student's name. 5, leave one line, 5, student's name. Similarly, follow the process all to copy all the names of your students. And then go to test. Okay, test, go to test, and you see here midterm exam, first term session SP, view students. Here, student, you can view the students of that section. Okay, demo student, roll number 1, demo student is there. View the answer sheet of demo student. Okay, view. The student has attempted the exam, and you see here attachments is there. Okay, exam HP you can see, and download option is here. Can you see? You can see here download option. Click on it so that the answer sheet will be downloaded in a new tab. Answer sheet is downloaded in new tab, you can see. Okay, now what you do, okay, depending upon the nature of the question, if the questions are very short answer type of questions, then you can calculate the marks mentally. Or if you find difficulties, one by one, question number 1A, question number 1, you can write it, okay, 1, that, and go on writing the mark. Question number 1, marks you write it. If you know that, like mentally, if you could calculate, okay, 1, this much, 2, this much, 3, the question number 1, the student deserves 7.5. Mentally, if you do it, it's okay for very short questions. If it is not, you can mark it A 0.5 plus B 0.5, again plus C, if it is plus C 0, no marks. D, okay, fine, 1 number completed. Or you can mentally, you can calculate the number for very short questions and write the total here, 1 number. And again, write 2 in that line. Just 1, 2 should be beside the name of the student. Now, question number 2 is here. Okay, Question number 2, the student has scored, okay, short question suppose. Okay, short question mentally, if you could do it, okay, 1.5 plus 2, okay, 2, 3, okay, 3, 4, 5, okay, this, okay, 6, okay. If you could do it like, okay, all together, the student scored here in question number 2, is very short type of question, student scored, okay, let's say 10.5, the student scored. Okay, again, mark it 3. Might be 3 the long questions. Long question, it is not possible to do it mentally. So write it. If question number 3, you are at 1, 2, 3. 3 number, okay, A. You don't need to write A. 3, first question, the student is scored 5 marks, okay, plus, okay, and then again, the student is scored like, okay, 6, the student is scored, yes, there, the student did not score at all. Okay, again in next question, student score 4. So here you see question number 1, student score 7.5 total. I did it mentally calculated. And to question number 2 also, it was easy for me to calculate with that mentally. I calculate 10.5. Question number 3, it is due because long question, it is not possible to do mentally. So I did first question 5 plus second question 6, third question wrong answer 0, fourth question is again plus 4. I did. Now 1, 2, 3, all is done. Okay, 4, 5. Similarly, you can do it. Or if you have mathematics like more question, 1 number this, 2 this, 3 this. You may not have to write question number there, just keep on writing the marks only. You can do it question number plus 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 plus. So now add this 7.10 17 18 18 18 plus 5 23 23 plus 6 29 29 plus 29 plus 4 33. Okay, the student here is scored altogether, the total of that student is 34. Okay, let me count again. 10, 17, 18, 18 plus 5, 23, 23 plus 6, 29, 29 plus 4, 30, 33. Okay, I did earlier 34, but this is 33, right? Just sometimes double check, you need to do it so that the either the marks won't be more or less. So this is the one paper, only this one file. All you can scroll down, you can check like this, the students copy, you can scroll one by one. Okay, same file, that's it, the students. Okay, fine. Now this is open. Now you can close this tab, you can close the students tab, you can close this. Okay, and you see learning management system, same you are here. Okay, now the student has got altogether 33. But what you need to do is, after before you insert the marks here, um, you get the remarks, the examination remarks of that students, whether that students was on and off of videos, or whether that students just did not turn on the videos at all, or the class teacher will give a remarks to him whether the fairly the students had done or not. So remarks, you can get it from the class teacher. Suppose after class teacher getting remarks, and based on the remarks, you can deduce some marks. If you feel that the marks has to be deduced, then you can suppose if you had the students, if you feel that okay, -3, then 33 was earlier, and -3 you get 30, you got it. -3 also you write it there. So 30 the student, that means the students were on and off, the student was not on video, the students perfectly, he did not, he or she did not follow the norms of examination. That means -3, then 30. Okay, here you can see here you need 40, you can see the full marks. Besides that, you can see the rectangular box. In that rectangular box, you need to type 30, 30. Okay, okay, 30. Make sure before you type the insert the marks, make sure that you have marked perfectly, because second time you'll not be allowed for editing. Okay, this is fine. And then okay, submit. Okay, so one student's demo student's copy has been checked. Now you are going, yeah, and you see the checked is here. That means you have checked. Just see what happens if you view second time. If you see no marks, no editing, no nothing, and the marks is here. You can see the marks is displayed here, 30 out of 40. Altogether, the students had scored 33, but -3 it was done because he or she didn't follow the norms of examination. So this is my -33 is done and no options for editing for the second time. Okay, back. You see, not attempted. That means not attempted. View this, not attempted. Okay, no options for anything, writing marks, nothing. It means that the students did not submit his or answers in this LMS portal, and the answers might be in your email. Just check in your email if it is there. But what you do first, check all the answers that the students have submitted in LMS, and then only go to your email and check in email. And similarly, you correct the answer sheets and keep the marks here with the remarks that answer is not in LMS with the remarks. And suppose we have told to the programmer to provide the facility of editing, the facility of inserting the marks, those who submitted beyond this LMS, out of LMS, we have told them, let's see if they could do it before we publish the result. If they do it, that's fine. We will insert the marks. Otherwise we should say sorry to those students. But hopefully this will not happen. Okay, and remember that it's done. Now you have corrected the question solve, and this sheet of copy, you can see this, you need to keep it with you, because this is the first time we are taking exam at LMS. We never know, there might be the error while processing the result, so we need to cross verify before we publish the result. Randomly will be verifying randomly. So at that time we might be asking you the copy answer sheet, or we might be asking the marks to you. So keep the copy with you and keep these sheets of marking sheets of this copy with you until 2 weeks from this from the date of result publication. Thank you. I hope the video is very useful to you, and the copy corrections will be very easier for you. Good luck.